fifth part. Similarly, we'll do the question number 14. First, second, and third and fourth part will be done like this only. I do the fifth part for you. See, cube root has symbol. This is the symbol for cube root. This is the symbol for square root. This is the symbol for fourth root. It means power is 1 by 4. It means power is 1 by 2. It means power is 1 by 3. Now I proceed with the question. See, if you look at the symbol, this symbol stands for square root. That means the power is 1 by 2. So I write 5 to the power 3 by x whole to the power 1 by 2 into y by x whole to the power 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 will be given to both, that is with y also and with x also. So I write y to the power 3 by 2, x to the power 1 by 2 into y to the power 1 by 2, x to the power 1 by 2. As we see, the base is same and we are multiplying, so powers get added. So what it becomes? 5 to the y to the power 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 and x to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. It becomes y to the power 4 by 2 and x to the power 2 by 2. That becomes y to the power 2 and x. This is the answer. This way we are going to do all the bits of question number 4. If you have any difficulty in any of the part, you can send a message. You can send a message to me. Question number then 15 again has 2 parts. I'll do the second bit for you. Student, you have to do all the parts in your fair copy. And do not forget to write the question line. Question number 15, second part. In question 15, what is the question line? Find the value of x. In question number 15, we are solving the value of x when the question is given. So I copy down the question. It is 2 by 5 whole to the power 2, then to the power 4 and then to the power x plus 2 is equal to 2 by 5 whole to the power minus 2, then whole to the power x minus 1, then whole to the power minus 3. So we have copied the question correctly. Now we solve it. First, we solve the LHS and RHS part both simultaneously. We are going to solve the LHS and RHS expression. See, we can see 2 by 5 has power 2, then again it has power 4, then again it has power x plus 2. Similarly, here 2 by 5 has power minus 2. On that we have power x minus 1 and again on that we have power minus 3. So we learned the law that if you have power on power, power gets multiplied. So we multiply all the powers of the LHS and RHS. So what we'll get? 2 by 5 whole to the power 2 into 4 into x plus 2. Similarly, we do it on the RHS side. 2 by 5 whole to the power minus 2 into x minus 1 into minus 3. Remember, we always write negative integer in a bracket. So it becomes 2 by 5 whole to the power 4 2s is 8, 8 into x plus 2. What we'll get here? Minus 2 into minus 3 will give you plus 6. Minus and minus will become plus. 3 2s are 6. 6 into x minus 1. As base is same, the two expressions are equal, therefore power will also be equal. As two expressions are equal, base is also equal. No need to write, just to explain you I am writing it. Therefore powers will also be equal. So we equate the powers. So 8 into, this implies 8 into x plus 2 is equal to 6 into x minus 1, and we solve it. 8 will be multiplied with x as well as with 2. 6 will be multiplied with x as well as with minus 1. So what we get? 8x plus 16 is equal to 6x minus 6. We transpose variable on one side, that is left side, and the constant on the right side. So what we get? 8x minus 6x, and here we get minus 6 and minus 16. 2x, 8x minus 6x will give you 2x. 2x minus this will give you 22, minus 22. So x will be equal to minus 22 upon 2, that becomes minus 11. Therefore the value of x is equal to minus 11. Hope you have understood how to find the value of x when the base is same and the two expressions are equal. You have to do the first part of your own. If you have difficulty, you can send a word to me. Again, question number 16 has two parts. I'll do the second bit for you. In question number 16, what the question line says? Simplify. So we need to just simplify the given expression. Question number 16, second part. Simplify. What is the expression given? 3p square q r to the power minus 2 upon 2 p to the power minus 1 q to the power 3 and whole to the power 2 divided by 2 pqr whole to the power minus 1. This is the expression given to us. First we will solve this one, this expression, and then we will continue with the division. So 3 has power 2. We have power on power, power gets multiplied. So 2 to the power, p to the power 2 into 2, q to the power 2, r to the power minus 2 into 2. As this power 2 is with the whole, so this power 2 goes with the numerator as well as goes with the denominator also. So 2 to the power 2, p to the power minus 1 into 2, and q to the power 3 into 2 divided by 2pq r to the power whole to the power minus 1. Now we simplify it. 3 to the power 2 is 9, p to the power 4, q to the power 2 and r to the power minus 4 upon 2 to the power 2 square is 4, p to the power minus 2, q to the power 6 divided by 2pq r whole to the power minus 1. On division, power gets subtracted, so we subtract the powers. I write 9 over 4 as it is. We get 9. P to the power 4 minus 2 is the power of the denominator. Q to the power 2 because minus, as I told you, wherever we have larger power, the power goes there. So I write q to the power 6 minus 2. Power of numerator is smaller and power of denominator is greater. So power of numerator will come in the denominator with the subtraction sign. R is having negative power. We convert into positive by writing its reciprocal as it is in the numerator. It will come to the denominator. I convert this also in positive by writing 1 by reciprocal of it. Now I rub off the first step as I need more space to write. So what we are left with here in the numerator, 9 by 4, p to the power 4 plus 2 will become 6. What we have in the denominator, q to the power 6 minus 2 will give you 4 and r to the power 4 divided by 1 by 2 p cube r. So what we will have now, 9 by 4 p to the power 6, q to the power 4 and r to the power 4. This division of two fractions says whenever we are dividing two fractions, the division sign converts to multiplication and we write the reciprocal of the second. So the reciprocal of this will become 2. Okay. Now what can be simplified? 9 p to the power 6 and this is also p to the power 3. So this will get added because the sign of multiplication is there in between. Upon 4. We do not have any q here. So I write q to the power 4. I rub off this also. And p we have written power 6 plus 3, 9 by 4, q to the power 4 and r, where r is 1. R, what is the power of r in the numerator? It is 1. And what is the power of r in the denominator? It is 4. So wherever it's larger, we shift the power that side. So 4 is greater than power 1. So we write r, the sign of division is there here. Or those who are finding difficult this way, they can write one more step like this into 2r. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so we get p to the power 9 upon 2, sorry, r to the power 4 is q to the power 4, r to the power 4 now minus 1. So it becomes 9 p to the power 9 2 q to the power 4 and r q. This is the answer for this question. So student, we have completed the exercise 2a now, that is chapter exponent is completed. Do all the remaining questions up to 16 today, and in the next session I'll start with the new chapter, that is percentage. So do revise the concept of percentage. Thank you student. Be safe and keep studying.